So it's 0330, Southern Helmand Province, Afghanistan. 50 degrees outside, and we're sprinting as fast as we can down the UH-53's ramp towards the village. We know exactly what building we're going towards. Before long, we're stacking up outside the door. The entire squad is preparing to kick the door off its hinges. We don't see anything but the green hue through our night vision goggles. We don't know what's on the other side or what threat is beyond the threshold of that door, but there's one word we could use to describe this experience, and it's confidence in the support we have from our team. The squad had each other's backs. We covered each other's six. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Logan Skees, and I'm profoundly grateful and honored to be standing here today as one of the community's voted-in speakers. I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I served for 4 years and did 2 deployments as a rifleman to Afghanistan. And thank you. Now, after my transition out of the Marines, I had a series of experiences that led me into the entrepreneurial pathway. Something I'm very passionate about is reinventing the transition experience for our nation's veterans. And that connected me with a group of highly motivated entrepreneurial vets who helped me build something profound in South Florida. So we've launched something that we like to call Veteran 2.0. And this is really born out of our warrior culture. It's a world of empowerment. The warrior culture has helped us define ourselves personally, but has also helped us define ourselves professionally. We've integrated military principles of leadership within the fundamental structure of our organization. It's accelerated our growth, and it's contributed to a dynamic impact in our local community. To provide you all with a little bit of insight as to what that looks like, I've put together a little video piece for you all to see a glimpse into what Veteran 2.0 looks like in real life.
What the Trainer Space Foundation has accomplished with our returning veterans is truly remarkable. So we've designed a closed-loop hybrid training system which empowers America's veterans. By getting them connected with our core philosophy, we have completely reimagined the exercise experience.
In order to overcome the chaos of modern life, you have to begin your personal development from within. We've brought in experts in the fields of neuroscience, psychology, and even meditation to help us design a program that speaks to the core of our veterans. This will help give them the tools necessary to find the inner peace they deserve.
As a veteran, I was looking for a place that gave me the brotherhood that I felt when I was in the military. Trainer Space was a place where everything I was searching for was possible. It gave me the ability to continue to evolve and learn, and it gave me the ability to share everything that I've learned.
There are over 20 million American military veterans now in our country, and only by working together can we form a future that is brighter, healthier, and safer than ever before. Our veteran empowerment initiatives have only just now begun. What we've done at the Trainer Space Foundation with this incredible new program with Veteran 2.0 has enhanced the lives and enriched the souls of our nation's veterans.
Our differences make us stronger, and our values make us one. Our principles of loyalty, honor, and integrity are the backbone of our organization.
This is how we exceed expectations. This is how we save lives. This is Veteran 2.0.
So as you can see, I'm coming from a world of empowerment and of veterans who have striven to reach more of their potential. So we translate our military success into an entrepreneurial capacity in part because of our meditation practices, but more importantly than that, our float tank practice. You see, my life wasn't always big and blue and shiny like it looks in the video. Actually, it was plagued with anger and aggressiveness and confusion for a long time when I got out of the service. It was difficult to reinvent my identity after losing everything I knew and everything I loved. The uniform was something I had fully embraced after high school, and it was an all-consuming fact for me for quite some time. So I first came upon flotation tank therapy actually in this part of the world, in Tacoma, and it was a very intense experience for me. I had been isolated for quite some time after leaving, away from my unit and the squad and teams I had deployed with, and I heard while I was on this unconventional path of healing about the benefits the flotation tanks had to offer. So I went into the center and was warmly greeted and ushered into the room, and I still felt a degree of insecurity, and I was very unsure about the whole experience. I actually ended up having to prop the door closed. But little by little, I let myself go as I continued to float. And what I learned is that the operational mindset of military veterans can be leveraged to accelerate our healing in the tank if we frame it in the correct way. And my hopes with this speech today is to provide you as the float community with actionable insights to help empower your local veterans with some of the successes I found in the tank. So for me, realizing that the mission in life, the destination of sorts, is actually the journey itself, and pursuing presence was one of the most important things. Now, these interior battles, facing that enemy within, that consuming darkness that the majority of us have experienced to some degree, is a very real factor for military veterans. It was for me, it still is. Now, we hear a lot of talk in this community about expanding the mind and opening new doors of the mind. But for me, it was more like fire and fury and kicking the doors off their hinges. And doing that in isolation in the tank and even afterwards is certainly a challenge. So it's my hope that we can come together as a float community and as a country to better understand these struggles and these challenges that our transitioning military veterans face by letting them know that they are safe, that we've got their back, and in a sense, we're covering their six. So they can go into these tanks and they can feel more supported, more secure, and a lot safer doing so. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.